The average cow passes enough wind in a week to inflate a hot air balloon. "88% of clowns never fall in love." "36% of strippers had a convent education." Every year, over 300 animals escape from zoos and circuses. "98% of Man United fans have never been to Old Trafford." "44% of Ku Klux Klan members were delivered by a black nurse." Men think about sex every 6 seconds.
Do you want a sweet that comes in a handy little paper pack with the words friend and fisherman on the front? Well, try Fisherman's Friend. Keep them on your boat, in your car, at the opera, or even in your pocket. And there's more. By placing your pack in a plastic bag, they're completely waterproof. Learn another language too. Simply travel to Japan, buy a pack and then translate the packaging. And there's more. Each pack comes with a highly realistic drawing of a trawler, absolutely free. Stick it on your arm and you look like you've joined the Navy with this fetching tattoo. Fisherman's Friend. Reel some in today.
This is Paul and Tina Jackson. And this is their little baby. And this is their other little helper. With childcare costs of £120 a week because Tina works part-time and a household income of £23,000, they're entitled to £4,815 a year. What are you entitled to? Tax credits. If you've earned it, make sure you claim it. Because it's money with your name on it.
Dear white fella, couple things you should know. When I born, I black. When I grow up, I black. When I cold, I black. When I go in the sun, I black. When I scared, I black. When I sick, I black. And when I die, I still black. You white fella, when you're born, you're pink. When you grow up, you're white. When you're cold, you're blue. When you go in the sun, you're red. When you're scared, you're yellow. When you're sick, you're green. And when you die, you're gray. And you have the cheek to call me colored.
So, 2 years at infant school and she thinks she can tell us how to run things. Well, we won't have it.
She's coming in on the red eye.
She won't have had time to use her office desk.
Or her slough sticky tape.
Or that teddy clipboard. Or use her typewriter.
She'll be like a jelly baby to the slaughter.
Pleasant trip.
Yes, thank you.
I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair. I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair. I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair and send him on his way. Get the picture? I'm gonna wave that man right out of my arms. I'm gonna wave that man right out of my arms. I'm gonna wave that man right out of my arms and send him on his way. Don't try to back it up, tear it up, tear it up. Wash him up, dry him up, wash him up, dry him up. Cancel him and let him go. Yes, sister. I went and washed that man right out of my hair. I went and washed that man right out of my hair and sent him on his way.
Bum 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 bum
Nouvelle. Soft on your bum bum bum.
You can masticate on a monkey nut or a bamboo if you please.
Yes, sir.
Have fun with a fairy cake or a football made with cheese.
Or you could try Wheat Crunchy, with its long-lasting flavour and rather unusual texture. Because Wheat Crunchies are made with wheat. Yes, wheat. The same stuff they use to make bread and other things.
If you want a crunchy, wheaty, peaty, a Wheat Crunchy.
Wheat Crunchies. They're crunchy.
And wheaty.
Is he catching a bus or what? Is he catching a bus or what? Is she driving mum up the wall or what? Is she driving mum up the wall or what? Is that a whoosh or what? No, that's a whoosh, because that's a what's it? Is he picking his nose or what? Is he picking his nose or what? Is that bath running or what? Is that bath running or what? Is that a whoosh or what? No, that's a whoosh, because you only get a whoosh with a what's it?
Oh, you naughty girl. Been pouring draft lager down the sink again.
I'm not very bright, I guess.
Well, why do you buy it, sweetheart? You know what it tastes like.
Whole socks and a tube of toothpaste.
Well, guess what I've got?
The biggest thing since the Graf Zeppelin.
Right. You like that Hobston pills, don't you?
And my spine turns to custard. I get goose pimply all over.
Right. I bet you like the blokes who drink it and all.
Oh, I wouldn't mind to wear glasses.
This could be your lucky day.
Holston Pills, a sugar turns to alcohol production.
Never mind. Ribena tastes great because 95% of all Britain's blackcurrants make it.
Someday I'm gonna write the story of my life. I'll tell about the night we met and how my heart can forget the way you smiled at me. I'd like the world to know the story of my life. The moment when your lips met mine, and that first exciting time I held you close to me. Sorrow when the love was breaking up, the memory of a broken heart, then later on the joy of making up, never, never more to part. There's one thing left to do before my story's
so long as you both shall live.
I've got to take you for my wife, so the story of my life can start and end, and start and end, and start and end with you.
Today's Win-A-Lot whole grain is made with a lot of wheat and a lot of maize, which is a lot of goodness. Win-A-Lot whole grain. Dogs like it a lot.
If it's not Roundtree's jelly, throw a wobbly.
Can you tell your whelk from your winkle? Or how about your stickleback from your humpback? Well, don't worry, because you don't need to know the first thing about fishing to enjoy Fisherman's Friend. You don't need to know the Latin name for the carp, the salmon, the herring, or even the Fisherman's Friend itself. In fact, this could be the closest you've come to a fish in your entire life, and there's definitely no need to sit motionless for hours. In fact, you don't even need to be friends with a fisherman. Even top international celebrities who know nothing about fishing recommend them. Fisherman's Friend. Reel some in today.
Here he is, Big Doug. Make sure they tie it right, son. Scouts. Crikey, that's high. Here we go. 3. Go on, Dougie. Hey! 3, 2. Oh, he's gone. He's gone already. Here we go. Oh, that's going to hurt. Crikey, that's going to hurt in the morning, son. Gee.
New Foster's Hip Tap. Don't lose your head.
Sometimes it's hard to be a woman, giving all your love to just one man. But if you love him, you'll forgive him, even though he's hard to understand. But if you love him, oh, be proud of him, 'cause after all, he's just a man. Stand by your man and show the world you love him. Keep giving all the love you can. Stand by your
Order! Order! The amendment is vital because the quality of water used in the production of Scotch whisky is of great significance.
I would describe as an obvious injustice is that the value of luncheon vouchers has not increased for many years.
Hear, hear.
I suggest that every dog should wear a disc, which would be not only a form of identification, but a sign that the license fee had been paid.
Every Sunday, sporting events take place at which the Sunday Observance Act, 1780, is openly and flagrantly breached.
Caused by the imposition of VAT on chocolate biscuits. Now, this is a very serious matter for the biscuit eaters of this country.
What quantity of still and carbonated waters were sold in the House of Commons refreshment department in the last year?
What your MP isn't talking about is that 5 million children die in the third world every year. That's the equivalent of all the under fives in Britain, France, Italy, Spain and Germany. And they don't talk about why the aid we give to the third world is worth less than half what it was 7 years ago. It would only take about a dozen letters to make your MP talk about that instead. Or maybe you think what they're talking about at present is more important.